back. I was born as a slime. Veldora is obviously gonna be free. That's how that's ended, right? Sure, you know, one horn being up as alive. All the good stuff, right? Maybe finally Emilia less of screen time this season. She was a lot though in the Slice of Life though. Of course, linked for that one, of course, yeah. But I mean, she's like one scene in the in the action-packed fight there. But finally back, like I was a slime. Definitely, I mean, this Baccarina is the top isekai season. Yeah, this is obviously the top isekai this season. Everything else is generic trash. No, I don't know. There are also more isekai like Ninja Turtle, but obviously Slime is the one. Waiting for this action-packed slime anyway. So yeah, what's gonna happen? War? I mean, we saw Milem, you know, teaming up, right? Step with that. I think we have Veldora that fighting. It's gonna be really cool. I want to see Veldora what he's actually gonna do, right? I guess we have a new opening and ending, so we're gonna react into that. And I mean, remember the first opening? There was like Hinita was in the yeah. The first opening was like we're probably not getting another season. The first opening was like it just show everything, right? It's just revealing stuff that's gonna happen like 10, 30 episodes later, right? It was ridiculous. Yeah, the first two openings have stuff that hasn't even happened, you know, like still hasn't happened, right? It's really weird. But they have a new opening, so that's cool too. I want to of course react to that, right? You know, I love doing opening rationalizations. So that's well, of course. So yeah, let's start watching it. Finally, Slime. So 3, 2, 1, and go. I think the first opening is the best song though. The opening was that's the best musical. Oh, Veldora audition. Here he is, Big Brother. It's a hot blonde guy, of course she is. Indeed! He's been learning inside of Rimuru, right? Here we go. He's been learning. I've been analyzing exactly. I've been learning your memories inside you, Rimuru-sama! Exactly, I've been shogi with Ifrit. I've been mastering shogi with Ifrit. Yeah. I am the shogi master now. Me and Ifrit, bro, we've been doing shogis, yeah. So I'll be Sundra over it. Yeah. Don't you love me, Rimuru? Here we go, yeah. It's like best friends for life! Yes! Yeah, here we go. Best friends forever, man! So yeah, Veldora is gonna be a new, I guess, you know, retainer. Yeah, retainer of the Rimuru army, right? Ooh, yeah, it feels like unique skills, man. I love how they kind of ignores him. Makes sense, yeah. I was gonna like not talk to this guy, yeah, it's like, it's just crazy. Oh, Veldora's skill itself now. The ultimate skill is Veldora. Okay. Okay, you know, I'll beat this. Man, you're even more powerful now! Uriel! Yeah, you're getting angelic. Raphael, Uriel. I have 4 ultimate skills! Yeah, I am OP as hell. And he's like, yeah, we're immortal, bro! We can never lose! It's like, we're the best! It's like, oh, yes! Indeed! He's OP than he was more OP last week. Here we go, new opening. Oh yeah, show oppies. I feel that I love this way. Yeah, but come on, like there's a badass Shuna walking there. It's like pissed off Rimuru in the opening, right, compared to since the massacre force. Okay, and more bro fisting, I guess, Veldora, yeah. It's gonna be an opening, of course. And he's a bro fist Veldora, obviously. Half the anime is him and Veldora being best friends now. Oh yeah. But Uncle Yelled. I have a hard time not thinking that Yell is a nicest guy ever now since the slime, you know. Yeah, but everyone's in these serious uniforms now. Of course, the demons. But I think, you know, the whole. Here we go. He's obviously the main baddie, right? Like the plan is for this season, right? Planning out all the betrayal and we have Warrior Milem and here we go, some new girls. Beastmen, probably? Oh, this is like opening 1 again, when he's fighting snakes there. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is very opening 1 reminiscing. He has Shion jumping in. See, they're like, wait, maybe we should have done it later. They're like, wait a minute. See, this is a very opening one. They're like, you know what? We probably should have done this like this season. Yeah, I think they like kind of reuse some opening one scenes. They're like, wait a minute. This is the time we should have had that for opening one, right? And now they're like, wait a minute. But yeah, we can read it later after the episode. I want to see freaking Veldora. But I love it that they were like, wait a minute, maybe we should have had this in season... this is the time we should show them in the uniform and so on. Because thinking about the first opening, they're gonna have the uniform on them. We have Hinata, we have the fighting right, so it's like, wait a minute. It's like 33 episodes too early? Yeah, maybe it's not that. Can he like transform into a dragon, I guess? I mean, I imagine him to be, yeah, here we go, right? I imagine him to be able to turn into a dragon. Like, you know, back and forth, right? Or something. Yes. He's been reading his memories. Like, I am on all the mangas now. Yes, like yes. Oh, here we go. Veldora's gonna meet the crew. He met them inside of Rimuru, but I mean, you're gonna meet him outside. I mean, they're gonna meet Veldora, I guess. That's a better state. Who's this Storm Dragon behind you? Yeah, who's this guy? Do you mean this guy? Storm Dragon? This is Veldora. Yeah, it's like. This is all excited because it's like, that's right. I saw everyone inside. Veldora Kun! He's a little Sundra, so, you know. He's like a Sundra guy, so you know. We're like, what? Yeah, exactly. Everyone dies when I'm close to them, that's why. She, I guess, at least recognized Veldora. She's like, oh my god, Veldora-sama! At least one woman is like, oh my god. No, I remember this woman, yeah, good. At least someone respects him. Yeah, at least someone respects him. It's like, yes. Someone know who I am. Very good. So they find out that it's Veldora. Yeah, he's like, what? Is this the actual dragon? Like, you be best friends forever? It's gonna be like best friends. Best friends for life! Come on, it's gonna be like BFFs, man. See? Knew it. It's gonna be all like... Exactly. He's my bosom buddy. Yeah, he's my best friend. We're lovers. Here we go. My sword friend. Yeah, he's my friend. Yeah, you're also friends with another dragon. Like he's like whatever. He's just, of course, he's the freaking main character. Never. He's just always like this. I like it. He's like, no, you like it. I got my muscles. I'm pretty badass actually. Look at my abs. Yeah, I was like, come on. Yes. Yes. Makes perfect sense. But yeah, he's very happy about his new muscular body. That's great, man. So it's like a war ceremony. I don't know, man. They're like, yeah, everyone's alive, but also we got enemies, right? He obviously revived Shuna and someone last season, so I mean, I was back again. Yeah, they're all happy. It's not a part episode. I mean, I just coming from seeing the, you know, slice of slime, right? Last season, I kind of used to this part during every episode. So now I expect where's the little goblin shot to get a president like Geld? That's what I expect now, right? There's some Uncle Geld moment. See, this is weird now when Geld is drinking alcohol. I want to see Geld being like, oh, the goblin has a treasure for you, you know. But yeah, Veldora is crazy. But they play some good. Oh, here we go. Shuna is cooking clearly. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what they promised her in lessons, of course. They're back to that promise. Yeah. Oh, look how happy she is. Yes. Oh, a beautiful woman. Yeah, here we go. You wonder what she never learns or anything. Yeah, this is the promise we made with the code word. Yeah, it might be a miracle. Miracle. I believe in miracles, yeah. Oh, here we go. I wonder what she never learned. She just throws into everything too. She's crazy, yeah. Like, yes. Eat how much you want. But yeah, sexy apron. I guess she's too powerful. Probably destroys everything. I feel she won exactly, yeah. She's like, when I cut a tomato, I cut the country, you know. Exactly. I use my sword to cut stuff. Maybe they could give her like a knife or something, but yes, of course, yeah. I knew it, man. She's like, I cut up to everything, right? I knew it. Ah, man, typical Shion, man. She's like, I cut everything. Yeah, stop using your katana for cooking. Maybe they would be better. No, I only use my sword. It's like, then I have my, you know, I have my priorities here. Ah, he's thinking. So what if you get a cooking knife from me? Yeah. Yeah. What if I give you a knife as a present? Yeah. Good, Rimuru. Yeah, it's like. It's like a bird foot or something. Yeah, I gotta learn poison resistance for this. I'm a demon lord, so I can obviously survive this thing now. Now it's like war or something, melee attack something. It's like saved by the war or something. No, okay, this is gonna eat it and die. This is how Rimuru finally died again. She looks so adorable too. You like it? What? What is this? How is this good? Yeah! And she also like, yeah, that's right! I knew I'd be a good wife, yeah! What? You got a new skill now? I'm in my second life? Master Chef, what is this? I can't fail anymore when I cook food! Okay, yes, he's so super happy with the sexy apron and I feel your oppas even bigger this season. I feel they even improved oppas, yeah, I feel they're even bigger than last season, very good. We'll be alive! But it still looks ugly though. Yeah, why is Master Chef so bad at making the... But you wonder if it still wouldn't be like dangerous for you, right? Like it tastes good, but it still might be poisonous. Like even if it has a proper taste suddenly because of her new power, you will still die from eating it afterwards, you know. Yeah, so of course Diablo Kun is there as a new retainer. Yeah, strong, independable guy, pretty powerful, you know, demon guy. Yeah, so obviously Diablo's there too. God, a promotion. He's all happy about it, yeah. I am promoted! Gabiru-sama! It's like, yeah. Of course, you have, you know, the Carrios people here now. Yeah, I mean, you got the sexy furries, right? You know, you gotta increase the harm, you know. They're like, yeah, we know, yeah. They're like, yeah, we're a demon lord, like we know, yeah. It's like, yes, demon lord? No one's afraid of demon lord. Demon lord, yeah, demon lord! But I mean, for him, I guess... Because everyone already knows that. Yeah, the other demon lords. Yes, war! Here we go. Yeah, but Clayman obviously being the main bad guy currently, so... Yeah, go to the furry squad, everyone's like, yes. But Clayman is pretty weak though. I mean, Clayman is like a manipulating bastard, right? Man, he got a bigger and bigger army every episode, I feel. Yeah, it's so many characters, right? How many is in his squad, right? This is probably better explained in the novel. They probably explain in detail what is the plan at least. Are we gonna go over this bridge like here right there? Pies. I feel they're bigger this season. Like, seriously. They were definitely smaller in the slice of life so last season though. They were definitely smaller. And for sure it's like, yeah, another extra layer there of power. And I guess when she was revived, she also learned bigger up pies now. A new skill there, up by extremity. Yeah, they got the furries. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, a war? They don't do it anymore. Don't worry about it. I revived everyone. It's like, don't forget about it. Yeah, you're right. It's like, what? Yeah, it's like, well, yeah. I think this guy's arriving. This poor guy's like, yeah, thank you for your assistance. Yeah, we already solved that, huh? It's like a week too late. It's like, wait a minute. That was last season, man. Yeah, that was like last season. Yeah, it's like, sorry, bro. Yeah, I just killed him, you know. I guess it was like, I just eliminated everyone. It was pretty easy. Yes, you see it. I was like, yes. You get used to it. Just put the blinders on. It's like, hamster Rick, yeah. Whatever, yeah, you get used to it. More people. Okay. Oh yeah, the king, of course, is Pegasus Knights. Yeah. Flying in here. There we go. Here comes the king. Like, it's just like, oh, you're Demon Lord now? Great, yeah. They're like, oh, you're Demon Lord. Great, yeah, more Demon Lords. Okay, what did he see then? More people? There's so many people coming. This episode is like so much people are coming. More people are coming. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. It's like 50 more characters in this episode. Okay. Who are these people then? Cowled up people. Please tell me some stuff now. Yeah, now it's like, nope, you made your decision. Nope, you told me to be quiet. Okay, who are these people? Humans? Is it elf? He's green clothing, but looks very human. Okay, maybe it's a fake body. Divine. Oh yeah, okay. Homunculus, it's not his actual body. I guess it's not an actual, like a... It's like somehow astral is brain into... Yeah, I guess it's like controlling his body, right, from his... Oh, of course, because as we know, she's the. They could come in now. She's 20. No hostile. Raphael was there. Come on, man. But Fitch gonna run in and be like, she's 20. You know, she's gonna come in and run in and. Yeah, she can stop him, right? Come on, obviously. Exactly. I mean, come on. Like, come on, that was obvious, yeah. She's gonna be like, stop embarrassing me, yeah. Stupid dad. Stop by, Papa! There we go, okay. I hate Shana, I love you. Yeah. Ah, sorry about that, yeah, it's like... Yeah, so of course she's gonna come and like, stop embarrassing me, Papa! Yeah, she's just kawaii. It's just, I can't help myself. She's so kawaii. Yeah, sorry, but my father's an idiot. Yeah, it's like, stop ruining my image, Papa. Yeah, because she of course popped up last instead of she was actually not a human, but yeah, an elf. Yeah. Come on, that was obvious it was the princess last season. Well, given that the daughter likes him, you know, obviously gonna ally up with the elves, right? Come on. Yeah. It's like, my daughter likes you, so... Yeah, it's like, why does everyone want to be in my meetings? Leave me alone! It's like, stop coming to my meetings, everyone. Yeah, a very important meeting. It feels like last season. We have more meetings to have. It's like, but this meeting is a new ending. And after we're gonna review and look at the opening, of course, and ending. But here we go, new ending. Supposed to Rimuru staring, looking all. And I guess Veldora is in the, yeah, that's like the Veldora in the background. Not too much in the ending. Okay, here we go though. Shuna is cooking in the ending. Yeah, and Gabber is doing his potions always. See, this is older, I guess. They have to go back to the ending. There has to be Uncle Yell, then it's like the goblin that's older right at the end. But that's the best part of the slice of the slice of life anime. There has to be the goblin. She's older now in the end. There, she's like a few years older, I guess so. And now they're eating some apple, I guess, something. And there he is, muscular Veldora. Yeah, it has to be her older, yeah, definitely. See it again there. This reminds me, this scene here, of Xenoblade Chronicles, when you come up to the first bigger planes there, in the background there. Okay, the ending didn't say much. That was just kind of, it was just cute. Yeah, the ending didn't have any, like, secret scenes or whatever. And yeah, tomorrow we do have, Kobayashi's Dragon, this tomorrow. Which was the big thing on Wednesdays. Anyway, let's first then review the new opening. Or actually, then first just immediately say, because I just watched, the Slice of Life, right? And that was the best part of every episode was always seeing Geld and his little goblin. And the little goblin girl. And they were always like, hanging out. She's like, oh, I got a present from Uncle Geld and so on. That was the best stuff. And I think here in the ending, you see her older, so let's get back to that first. So you see Gabaru, the best scene in the... I guess it's her, she's like older, in this ending part here. I'm calling her, yeah. So look at that, that's like Geld, and then you see on the leg, on his left leg, that's probably her, right? The little... I don't think they ever name her, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's just like Goblin or something. She's like, tiny little Goblin girl that just, loves Uncle Geld, right? She's never had a name, but that's probably her. She's just like, yeah, I guess like a few years older, right? Given that we had last season taking place, before season 2, right? So it's like between 1 and 2, right? So, yeah, but that's always the best part of that anime. When we saw her always being like, oh, I got a little toy from Geld and so on. That was the best stuff. Anyway, let's do the opening review first then. I love doing opening reviews, right? It's my favorite pastime event. So first of all, of course, we're playing on that, the bromance, right? That's the big thing. The episode had to, right? So we keep having a lot of that with Veldora and, so you keep having the classic fist bump is back, right? How we got the power to begin with. That's gonna begin with the opening course. Yeah, we'll do the, the Veldora and Rimuru, best friends forever. But then I do feel that the opening seriously is like opening 1 again. This is now and if it's now it's actually taking place, because opening 1 has them all, kind of being like, yeah, let's fight. They have the new clothing though, but then they actually do replay a lot of opening 1 fights, right? As I mentioned earlier, clearly the first opening, which I still think is probably the best opening. This song-wise, I think the best opening. But opening 1, of course, was like, oh, here's the Hinata, here's the Knights. So they were like, oh, opening 1 was basically episode like 30 plus, right? It was like a really weird opening in that sense, because they showed you stuff to happen way further ahead, right? So this opening here, they kind of already replaying some scenes from the first opening, and I'm like, yeah, because they kind of fit now. Because now it's when they're taking place, though. Because now we're here, right? So we see everyone is cool, of course, suits, and then we see, obviously, the evil one. It's pretty clear who's the bad guy of this arc, right? And he might... I don't think he's the main bad guy. I don't think this is the main... I don't see him as the end game evil, right? But it's pretty clear that this arc's about the Demon Lord War, who's behind that, who was the one that made the whole, Milan betrayal and so on. And yeah, then he stands there and laughs. And I guess he's putting on like a mask, maybe his own clown mask, right? Obviously the clowns, are on his team and so on, so you kind of see him with like some kind of mask, right? So that's it. But it also could symbolize that he, of course, is a two-faced character. So I like it in the opening here, because he also could, again, he's a manipulative bastard, right? So of course he has a fake mask on him, because he's a manipulative person. So that is generally could mean that, he's a manipulative guy, right? But otherwise, of course, he has the clowns, so... And then we see the whole, the other demon lords. We see, the Milan Freya thing, yeah. She got, old oppas though, as told in the other anime version. Yeah, and the spin-off, Milan is like, she got really saggy. So, that's something we know now. Then we do have, like, a few new characters. This is probably the only new character in the opening. So I don't know who they are at all. It's like a maid? Green-haired maid, yeah. It's like, this is like a completely new character. So here I don't know at all, yeah. Green-haired maid. I have no idea, honestly, because it's like, I don't think she's ever been in the opening before. Or in the anime. And a blue-haired, and like a white-haired woman. It might be like a... Another furry guy. Yeah, she looks kind of like a furry too. She might be a beast woman. The white-haired one, the shiro-haired one. I mean, this guy here is obviously like a, beast guy. If we take he has that, the eye thing that the other beast people have. So he's obviously part of the furries, yeah, the beast people, clearly with that thing, like the other people has. Then we see So I mean, then that's what I mean. They kind of actually do kind of remake opening 1 a bit. I think it's kind of so. Yes, then they kind of get into this opening 1 remake. I think it's kind of cute because, as I said earlier, right there, like they kind of jumped so heavily what they were showing in the first opening actually. So now they are kind of like reusing more or less opening 1 scenes. But I think it's kind of fun because it actually is an hour and that's taking place. So they're like, let's just do opening 1 again, yeah. Now we have fighting the snake, and I have Shuna doing this, her like flip with the sword, exactly like the previous openings. Yeah, I think it's coming here soon. Shuna literally does the exact same flip, right? Yeah, like it's exactly that flip that she did in previous ones. That's basically straight up. If anything, it's exactly like the first opening. In a good and a bad way, yeah, like it's exactly like the first opening. She even does the same, you know, how to say it, the stair too. Yeah, she lands, does the same, you know, like it basically is exactly, and that's the Hinata as well, right? So, yeah, the last part of the opening here is just the first opening again, like just more or less. You even have the same kind of background and so on. But I think it's kind of fun because this is when it takes place, right? We see the clowns that's new though, and then we have like the, yeah, there's the Hinata of course. Does kind of the same thing she did in the first opening. Yeah. But Rimuru looks more serious though when he in the black suit, yeah. But anyway, I mean the episode, obviously Veldora is back. First no one understands it's Veldora. They're like, what is this moron doing? Until of course Trainee appears, and then they finally respect him, right? Until this moment they were like, who is this crazy guy? Yeah, who is this muscle freak that is annoying, right? But then it's like, wait a minute, it is Veldora, the Storm Dragon. And then everyone is like, oh my god, Rimuru-sama, you are the best, you're friends with everyone. And then, you know, Rimuru unlocked even more. He has 4 ultimate skills now. You can have infinite ultimate skills, because that's how it works in Slime. You spread them more, yeah, he gets more ultimate skills. They have a party, and then we see Shion though, and so suddenly, Shion can cook, man. But I think half the episode was like Shion showing her new, you know, naked apron, kind of almost, yeah. Shion in like a very big oppai apron style and being all happy, just this secret new ability. It's a great image though, yeah. It's a very waifu image with happy Shion though. I mean, yeah, it's like, but I think that's half the episode. Just seeing Shion being all flirty with them and cute to be like, that's right, you love my food now, guys. But I love how she was playing it. I used my katana. No, yeah, like this is I think the best of the episode, honestly. Little comedy. It's like I only cook with my katana. Of course, and I freaking knew it too. I mean, I call her obviously she has trouble, you know, cooking onions or whatever up because she can't slice the whole city, which she cuts right. It's like it's very hard because I have to use my super Hercules edge right to cut the onion and tomatoes. Or you can't blame me, Rimuru. It's my weapon. It's too powerful. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's it makes perfect sense, right? But I seriously think they made her oppas bigger than last season. They are definitely a lot bigger than they were in the Slice of Life show. Yeah, that one they're way tinier. So they really, I feel like, wow, yeah, she's like twice the size now. But very much, you know, Shion waifu scene, which is all happy and finally all proud of her cooking. Yeah, I finally did it, but it looks horrible still though. And then everyone comes to the goddamn meeting. Everyone. It's like, I'm also in this meeting now, yeah. I freaking knew it that she was gonna come in here and be like, stop embarrassing me, Papa! Freaking God, man. Stop embarrassing me, stupid dad! But I mean, after all, when she revealed that she was the elf princess, I feel that was like a really weird scene, honestly, in last season, right? So she's like, actually, I'm the elf princess, and I know about the secret dragon revival thing. Let me explain to you. Yeah, I was like, what? But of course her father is also a weirdo. Like, to no surprise, you know, all the elves are weird people, right? But I guess that her father, she's in her... Is she also homunculus then? Huh, yeah. I mean, the father isn't there, right? He's like so kind of channeling his soul into a human homunculus. Yeah. Basically, you know, being in a robot, right? In a pilot in a robot, basically, right? Like an astral projection into an elf soul into a human homunculus kind of thing, right? But I mean, the daughter, she has that like human appearance, right? Which actually has, you know, elf ears, right? So I guess she's just actually in her elf body, but she's like used a kind of illusion spell to hide her elf appearance. But the father is actually like still back at the elf city. Like, I want to say, like, is that how it works? I guess how it works, because she's actually there, right? Because obviously you can like regrow her ears, right? So that's yeah, she's hiding her elf appearance, but he's actually in like a human body, right? That he's like I guess controlling from some kind of distance. So that's a pretty powerful spell. There. You can throw some fire spells. You obviously can't kill him because if you destroy the human homunculus body, that's just like a like a fleshy mecha, right? Yeah, like whatever it is. Make a new one, right? Kind of like in Kumiko, in Fire of Kumiko, yeah. Actually, it's very similar to Kumiko. It's those elves and their androids and shit, yeah. But it was cute though. She goes like, "God damn it, Papa, stop ruining my reputation." And then it would end with everyone having a meeting. So we saw it last season. They had meetings all the time. But I guess after this meeting, they're actually gonna get into a massive war, right? This season here, I feel it's gonna be even more lit than last season because, sure, I mean, next episode they will probably just have like a meeting. They're gonna explain stuff, right? Obviously, the elves are gonna team up with them because the daughter, likes Rimuru, so they're gonna team up too, right? And the dwarves and so on, they're gonna team up together. They're gonna fight those evil humans, right? And which actually means they're gonna fight, the other demon lords. So yeah, so this episode is probably like some kind of build episode, or my guess, and then they're gonna go into an actual war, right? Which is gonna be pretty lit. So anyway, Slime's back, guys. Subscribe of course tomorrow to mention. We're gonna have Kobayashi's Dragon Maids, which also we're gonna have some more. No, but that's a good. I mean, I like the anime. Yeah, Kyoto, of course, Kyoto animation. Dragon Maid tomorrow, and some other new isekai about a girl that is like a potion maker. She's like, I'm gonna watch it. It might be good, right? And then when is the Black Compass? This one more isekai that I think sounds good. I don't know when it starts again, but the one isekai I haven't seen yet, which I personally think sounds great, like a comedy, Make You Black Company. A guy that isekai into like an illegal, kind of mining operation, and there was some hot dragon wife and so on. That's in 3 days from now, if I see it correctly here. July, yeah, that's on Friday also. Man, Friday is very stacked. Friday also got Macarena and so on, obviously. Otherwise, best isekai off the after Slime, but yeah, this one isekai I think is gonna be good at least. Black Company. To me, it's interesting, a little more different than some other isekais. And yesterday, for that matter, I watched, of course, Spirit Chronicles. That was like a decent isekai. I did a long review about it yesterday, if you're interested, right? I did a long, 40-minute review about that yesterday, discussing that anime. And I felt that it was just like very fine. It wasn't like bad, but it was nothing unique either. So I watched it, and I was like, it's not as good as like Slime, but it's not as bad as like shit, right? So it's somewhere in the middle. So it truly felt like a very mid. That's kind of my summary of that review. I was like, that isekai, Spirit Guardians or Spirit Chronicles, what it's called in English. That it really felt very, very mid, right? Like it's not bad, but it's not masterpiece either. Like it's not a Slime level, right? So I was like, pretty okay. But anyways, Chef's on, see you guys tomorrow with I think Dragon Maid is the first.